Well, the warm, dry spell does have its advantages, especially for local sporting goods stores. Around town, they say sales are up and spirits are very high as customers flock to the stores to gear up for summer.
When the sun's out, that gets everybody motivated to get outside, enjoy the weather. We don't have that long of a summer up here, so we need to take advantage of it when we can.
Local retailers say everything from inline skates to bicycles are rolling off the shelves at a near record pace.
It's caught everybody off guard. I mean, we sold more bikes than we ever thought we would, and it's caught us with our pants down, you might say. But we have them up now.
And actually, speaking of Southside summer sports, Joy Bundy has snuck off. Yeah, she's in it again. She's back outside.
She looks like she's having too much fun. Joy, you shouldn't get paid today. You look like that's just too much fun.
Well, as you can see, Ty and Jennifer, yes, I am. I'm outside, and I'm all geared up for rollerblading. Actually, it's called inline skating. It's a common mistake. And I'm here with Corey Roth, who is a local expert from, hello, Corey,
How
from
you doing, Joy?
R&R Fitness and Bicycle and Fitness Shop. And we're here to talk a little bit about the inline skating. Now, Corey, I feel like I am wearing a ton of stuff. Can you tell me, like, what this stuff does to help me with safety measures, I'm sure?
Well, basically, all the safety measures that we have here, protective gear is one of the most important about inline skating. It is a very dangerous sport, and there's a lot of risks involved. As you may notice here, the #1 helmet is right up here on top. This is the #1 piece of protective gear. Notice how she has it back. It's supposed to sit flat on your head. We'll get you all set up there.
Thank you.
You betcha. Elbow pads right down here, very important, especially on sideways and backwards falls. Wrist guards right up over here. What they do is they protect your hands when you go down to the pavement. They keep you from breaking your wrist and more major injuries to your arm. Down over here, we got the knee pads. These are one of the most important pads. You hit those first. That takes away most of the shock. And another one, a lot of people have a problem with it. See that brake assembly right there? It is very important. That's one of the things you need on your skates. Best way to control yourself out there is not to slow, or not to, control your speed. That's the best way to go.
Now, more and more people are becoming involved with the sport. Is there like a safe place where they can go to do this, or are there some areas they should really avoid out there?
Well, there are several places. If you're looking for cruising on the bike trail and stuff like that, one of the best bike trails out there is the Glen Highway Trail in between Bartlett High School and the way station out next to Eagle River. It's a very flat trail and everything. Another one, a little more intermediate scale bike trail is the Kincaid Trail, or the Coastal Trail out there. Do not start, if you're a novice, at the Kincaid side, because it starts at a very steep hill. But start at like the downtown or Westchester Lagoon.
Now, is it pretty expensive to get hooked up with this and get involved for, obviously, a beginner like myself? Would that be a pretty major investment?
Well, as far as some of the other sports out there, it is very difficult to find a sport that you can get entirely into under $300. Like here, I don't recommend spending under $150 on a pair of skates, but that's it.
Great. All right. Well, thank you. Now, when we come back, I'll have the complete inline skating forecast and outdoor forecast right after the break. Well, welcome back. As you can see, it's absolutely a perfect day to get out there and get your skates on, or just about anything what you'd like to know. And it's really nice because it started out to be a pretty cloudy day, and fortunately we had the sun come out, and as you can see, it's just beautiful out here, and I'm having a ball. Now, the temperature is just right. Currently, it's 56 degrees with the winds blowing out of the west up to 11 miles an hour, and mostly cloudy with highs in the upper 40s tomorrow. Now, my gang's out here still, and I just want to say thank you to them. They have been so nice to come out here today and demonstrate everything and even take a couple falls for us. We have Jason, Jeremy, and Scott, and of course we have Corey here. And now, Corey, if there's any place that these guys want to go, or anybody who is interested in skating now that we've done this show wants to go to get more information, what can they do?
As far as information, we have several good skate shops in town. Gary King's is one. I work personally at R&R Bicycle Fitness Store. Out of breath. Played Against Sports is a good one, and Champion's Choice. Hello.
Great. Now, I know we got to rent some equipment today from Play It Again Sports. I want to say a big thanks to them, and obviously from R&R. And obviously, this is great exercise because all of us are pantsing out here. So we're going to throw it back to you in there, Ty and Jennifer, and we'll see you after the newscast out here on skates.
So I guess today, KTVA, tomorrow, ESPN 2. I think that's...
I want to do weather.
Okay.
Weather looks
They're
like
working
more
on the
fun.
wrong side of the newsroom, I think. Okay, thanks, Joy. Heading tonight's Eye on the World.
And that's all the time we have for now. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks again to R&R Bicycle, also the good folks at Play It Again Sports. We had a lot of fun. From all of us on the weekend crew, have a great night.
Good night.